Hello, hello. It is your girl Donitria, and I'm back with another video. Y'all know I'm a mad foodie, right? You gotta eat. You gotta eat. That's one of the hardest things ever is staying on a regular diet and making sure that a good diet and making sure that you're eating good. And when you stay busy, it's hard. It's really hard. So I went to one of my favorite spots in Dallas at Sweet Georgia Brown's, which is a melanin-owned business, which is awesome. They got the good cornbread. Everything they have is good. And I'm trying my best to stray away from the meat. So I got a veggie plate. Your girl got a veggie plate. What? And when I say they give it to you, this was $8, y'all. This was $8. I paid $6 for the pie. The food was $8. And it come with cornbread. You can't beat that. You can't beat it at all. I got me some beans and rice. Good thing about it is that you ain't gotta add no seasoning. I got me some dressing and some gravy. And shoot, I could have left the pie at home. I could have left the pie because these sweet potatoes right here, baby. All I need is crust. Because these is bomb diggity. And when I say I'm finna go in, because all I had for breakfast was a granola bar. I didn't have no coffee because I'm trying to do better. They say if you knew better, you would do better. And I'm doing better. I'm proud of myself because, man, when I say that meatloaf was popping, I had turkey legs. They be having fried chicken, ribs, links. I just scooted on past all of it because I need to do better for my body. And even though it tastes good, it's not good for me. So I try to remind myself of that and just do vegetables. And you know, it's hard to stay full on vegetables too, so you got to find some filling stuff. That's why I got the red beans and rice, hence the dressing. And because you want to stay full, you don't want to be hungry all the time. And that's definitely a challenge you meet when you start doing away with the meat, you know. But I like to portion my food anyway, so this still going to be too much for me right now in one sitting, even though I got small vegetables. It's never a question about it. It's always consistent, and it's always good. So you don't have to go in there wondering if you're going to like the food. It has been consistent for years. Like, I'm trying to remember the first time we ate there. Because we moved to Texas in 1989. And I remember asking about soul food. And that was the place to go. But at that time, we lived in Arlington and Dallas. The way they explain it, they're like, oh, you don't have to drive, you know. But, so it's like an hour, 45 minutes, depending on what part of Tarrant County you live in. So we was like, oh, we're going to make a road trip. You know, how you mentally put it in your mind because that's how people give it to you. But you don't have to take stuff like that. You don't have to receive it like that because it wasn't that far at all. And I transit from Dallas to Fort Worth on a daily basis running a mobile service. And it's not a problem. It's not out of town. So we got to stop telling ourselves that. Because we limit ourselves on what we're going to do. Because we make it like it's so far. And I mean, Texas is spread out if it's something you're not used to. But, you know, it's worth the trip. Definitely. Now it's time to dig into these red beans and rice. Man, I was so hungry, I was speeding. Don't do that, y'all. Don't be speeding. Now, I'm a big fan of beans and rice, and I do it all different kind of ways. I would do black beans and rice. I would do pinto beans and rice, you know, whatever kind of beans I have, black eyed peas and rice, baby, we're finna get it in. But I'm gearing more towards the brown rice. I don't really want to do the white rice anymore. Or let's just say this, I'm gonna do it in moderation. Because I'm from the country. We do white rice for breakfast with some butter and some sugar, baby. But that's my lunch for today. Y'all check out y'all some sweet Georgia Browns when you're in Texas. When you're in Dallas. Because, you know, Texas is big. But we're talking about some good food. Have you a good one. And make sure you take out some time to enjoy your view. Wherever your view may be, enjoy it, because nature delivers, baby. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful everywhere, all around us. Have a good one. Smooch.